and they're trying to make the best of the snow south of Boston as well in cities like Brockton right now. And that's where NBC Boston's Perry Russom joins us live with what it looks like there now. Snow coming down pretty strong.
Well, this is probably the strongest band of snow that we have seen so far today. Enough snow that it's covering the boots. Now, I'll tell you what, if the cold and the snow are not enough for you, take a look at the wind here. This wind is so strong, and this snow is so fine, it feels like sand is hitting you in the face. We have a plow truck driver who has been going around this area clearing the spot. He was here about 45 minutes ago, so within 45 minutes, this was bare. So right now we have enough where it's caused all of that. So that'll show you 45 minutes, this is how much snow we have seen. We've been looking for some of you adventurous people, some of those who did not stay at home. They had to go out and have their fun. We were driving around, and this is the sign that we found. We knew we were going to find some people here. We found open lanes at the Westgate bowling alley, and this is what we saw inside. We saw three friends who were just standing in there. They're the only ones in this alley. They did not care about the snow. They did not care about the roads. They say they were bored and they just wanted something to do.
Well, we kind of figured it'd be like this. That's why we called in advance, but we kind of like it. Don't need to find any crowds and have the place to ourselves, so.
And there we go, we have our plow truck driver here stopping by right now, about to clear the area again. So here's the thing, if you're out live outside of a bowling alley in a snowstorm, I think the only thing you can possibly use to measure snow is a bowling ball. So we have one with us here. Let's take a look at what we have. Yeah, I would say that's about a bowling ball's worth of snow. So it's pretty significant here from what we can see. We are live in Brockton. Perry Russom, NBC Boston.
Wow, Perry. Just innovating snow coverage. Thanks to Perry and all of our reporters. Get warm, guys. We'll see you back live again at 7. Well, they're trying to make the best out of the snow in Brockton right now, and that's where NBC Boston's Perry Russom is joining us live. And Perry, you're actually inside right now, I see.
No, I'm inside. Alicia mentioned that some places where she are, most places where she is, are closed. We found one place in Brockton that was open. It is Westgate Lanes here in Brockton. We're here with Harry, the owner. Harry, we have 62 lanes here. So this is a big loss for you today with the storm.
Oh yeah, 15,000 minimum. You know, Saturday night on a busy night. You know, can't make it up.
You still had some people come in though today?
Yeah, and I'm still open now if people want to come down.
And I see you're watching us here on NBC Boston. Thank you so much, Harry. We appreciate every viewer. Let's walk outside and see some of that snow that is deterring the customers away from Westgate Lanes here. Brian, after you. Here we go, sir. Yeah, it's been steady like this, I want to say, for the last hour and a half, 2 hours here. We've had some plow drivers who have been coming by here. We had one at first, then they bumped it up to 2 since the snow is coming down as heavy as it was. Looks like they are finished up for the day, but I'm sure they're going to have to come back down here. Let's take a look over there at where that traffic is. Traffic has slowed down for the day. Now, this has been significant amount of snow for some people, but for others, they're just putting all of this into historical perspective. One man bringing the blizzard out from the 70s where all those cars were plowed in. Now, some of you have been tweeting, asking, oh, we saw your live shot at 6 o'clock where you had the bowling ball. Very cute, very cute. We get it, I get it. So are you going to do anything else differently? You betcha. I have a pin this time, thanks to Harry inside. So let's measure with our bowling pin regulation bowling pin. Let's see how much snow we have. Up to the red. I call that a win here in Brockton. We are live in Brockton. Perry Russom, NBC Boston.
I just don't know what to say about that one.
Can't wait to see what he comes up with next. Love it.
Thanks a lot, Perry. Well, the storm did not spare towns south of Boston like Brockton. Plows have been very busy, and we're getting a look at where all that snow is going. NBC Boston's Perry Russom is live in Brockton, high above the road, Perry, and what's it looking like up there?
Hey, Frank, I can tell you it's really windy and really cold, so I'm really happy you're inside and we're out here. But look, I'm standing on one of the newest mountain ranges in Brockton here at the Westgate Mall. From where I'm standing, I can see about a dozen of these throughout the parking lot. All the plows are working. This is what happens when you have all of this snow in this enormous parking lot, and these plows push it in one spot. A late Christmas present for southern New England. I mean this with all sincerity. What the heck are you doing out here?
Hey, I just went and I'm buying some stuff, get something to eat, you know, and then going home to stay warm.
How were the roads out there for you?
It's bad.
Yes, the roads were bad, downright horrible in some parts. It turns out nothing could stop these three friends from hanging out. The only ones bowling at Westgate Lanes in Brockton.
Well, we kind of figured it'd be like this. That's why we called in advance, but we kind of like it. Don't need to find any crowds and have the place to ourselves, so.
Some needed a friendly shove to get through the day. This man could have used a pair of gloves. How was it cleaning off your car? Was it difficult, not too bad?
Well, when you come and you're not like prepared like her, they got like a Patriots hat on, you got gloves, and you got your snow boots. I just came out here with my bare hands and not even a hat, so it's tough, it's cold.
Plows on the streets to make the roads manageable for those who needed to get things done. Francisco Cabral is the man scraping off the car. His son has a recital tomorrow, and they needed some last-minute shopping.
So we came out here trying to get him some shoes, but they closed down.
So the snow has died down significantly, but this wind is kicking up. So one thing we'll be keeping our eyes on for overnight into the morning is some of that snow drifting. We're live from Brockton, Perry Russom, NBC Boston.
I kind of want to see Perry yodel. Wouldn't that make sense? Because he's up there mountain climbing.
There.
All right. Well, we're just getting started here on NBC Boston Weekend tonight. We're going to have more live coverage ahead, and you can check us out anytime on NBCBoston.com and on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're probably getting a Pinterest going sooner or later. We're going to have everything, so just make sure you check us out, all right?